Hi everybody, my name is Ryan Craig, and this podcast is going to be about the painting titled Gala Contemplating the Mediterranean Sea, which at 20 meters becomes a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, by Salvador Dali. I'm going to be talking about the painting itself, its history, as well as some formal elements and principles of design and composition that were used in the work. The painting, as you can probably tell from the title, is interesting because of an illusion Dali created within the image. If you're relatively close to the painting, you will see a few things. Gala, Dali's wife and favorite muse, is shown looking outside of a window, or maybe a hole in the wall at the Mediterranean Sea. You can make out some sort of a fiery scene outside the room. She is standing on a tile floor, and in the bottom left area of the painting are a collage making the face of Abraham Lincoln, as well as another Gala posing near another window. However, once you step back about 20 meters, at least from the actual exhibit, you begin to see the face of Abraham Lincoln, instead of everything you had seen up close. Dali was very fond of illusions, and this is arguably one of his best. According to the curator of the Salvador Dali Museum, Dali was very fond of Abraham Lincoln, and this painting served as a sort of tribute to his life. The color used in this painting varies from dark to light, but mostly washed-out colors are used. I think this is a common theme with Dali, as his paintings tend to have somewhat of a dream-like feel to them. As far as time and motion go, this work has a much more calm feel about it. Many of his paintings are hectic, confusing, and paranoid. While the illusions present in this painting are surprising, they aren't very uncomfortable. The scene portrayed of Gala looking across the sea is very peaceful, and I don't believe Dali meant to imply any motion at all. It seems to be a single moment in time. The scale and proportion of the painting are fairly straightforward, as up close only a few objects are noticeable. Gala, the window, and the outside world all complement each other and work well realistically and visually. When you take a step back, however, all scale and proportion seems to be lost at first. There's only one image, Abraham Lincoln's face, so the relationship between the two different images isn't very apparent. The use of blocks or squares in the painting does a good job of creating repetition and rhythm, however much they contrast with the organic shapes of Gala in the outdoor scene. While I enjoy this painting mostly because of the illusion Dali was able to create, his imagery, his painting style, as well as his ability to portray a certain mood also make this a fantastic work of art.